the other half.
Eh?
Another one of those.
Oh, Tar. Have you got a large one?
I've had no complaints so far.
Seeing's believing.
You won't need a magnifying glass.
Ooh.
Here we are. No. Have it on me. You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't have to draw me any diagrams.
Pity. She's going to get my ballpoint out.
Yeah, and write your name in the froth with it, I suppose. Bottoms up.
Is that what it is? You could have fooled me.
Evening, all. Hello, Cora.
Harry?
Usual, Char.
Vic, would you see to Harry?
See to him? I thought he'd been seen to years ago. Well, Harry, how are they hanging?
Empty.
Soon fix that up, mate.
Not for me, Tar. I've just had dinner. I hear you're going on your holiday tomorrow, then.
Yeah, just a weekend, that's all.
All right, for some. You taking the missus, too?
No, she won't go abroad. Doesn't like flying, do you, love?
All the same if I did. Someone has to look after the pub.
No, it's one of the new package deals. 17 quid all in.
Thank you. Where are you going to?
Oh, some new resort in the Med.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Vic, why don't you tell him? It's a place called Ells Bells.
Hey, Helps Bells? The island?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Blimey, there's a coincidence for you.
What is?
Sadie's going there on the same trip.
Get away.
That's right, isn't it, Sadie? You're going to Ells Bells tomorrow.
Me? Oh, yes. I thought of going. Why?
Well, old Vic's going on the same trip.
Really? Well, fancy that.
Have a good trip.
Sure.
Get off.
Well, that's it. How about a nice cup of tea?
You filthy, rotten, stinking beast.
What have I done now?
Don't you come the innocent with me. You and that Sadie Tompkins. Are you going on the same trip too? Oh, well, fancy that. Yes, fancy that. Well, I don't fancy that at all.
What are you talking about? It's the first I've heard of it, straight up.
Don't lie to me. You've obviously both arranged it.
Arranged it? If I'd known she was going to be there, I'd have cancelled the whole thing.
Good. Because that's exactly what you're going to do.
What, as late as this? I'll lose my deposit money.
You'll lose a damn sight more if you don't.
Oh, have a heart, darling. You know I need this holiday. You wouldn't want me to go without it just because she's going to be there.
If she's going to be there, you won't be going without it.
What are you suggesting? God blimey, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
No, but you would with anything else that came to hand. Oh, no wonder you've never minded going on holiday on your own.
Now, just a minute. That's not true. You know very well I've always begged you to come with me.
All right, then. I will.
Flying. Flying. You don't like flying, remember?
I don't like washing floors. But I'd still rather do that than you get some other scrubber.
I'll see the travel agent first thing in the morning.
Hi there. Afternoon, Miss Dobbs. Lovely day for it.
That's what they all say, Mr. Farquhar, but it won't get you anywhere.
I meant for the Ells Bells trip, Miss Dobbs.
I say, I'm awfully sorry.
That's all right. Anytime.
Let's leave the sightseeing till we get there, eh?
Good afternoon. Lovely day for it.
That's what they all say.
I'll bet they do.
Or did you mean the trip?
No, actually, what I meant was it was a Never mind. It's Mr. and Mrs. Flange, and we're booked on the weekend to Ells Bells.
If you'd like to take a seat, sir. You're not due to leave just yet.
Thank you. Hello.
How do you do?
You girls going on the weekend to Ells Bells, then?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, very nice. I'm Vic Flange. That's my wife.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, love. Better luck next time.
The coach is here, Mr. Farquhar, and some of the party.
Oh, well, we may as well get them aboard straight away, then.
Of course. Mr. Farquhar, I do want you to know how thrilled I am to be with you this trip. I feel we're going to be just wonderful together.
Please, Miss Plunkett, you're squashing my itinerary.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I keep forgetting what a big girl I am now.
Quite. Should we get them out now?
Why, Mr. Farquhar.
The people for the coach, I mean.
Those. Yes, of course. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You may board the coach now. Have your tickets ready, please.
Coach, but I thought we were going by air.
We have to go in the coach to get to the airport.
But you didn't say anything about coaches. I don't like going in them either.
Oh, God, blimey, you're determined to have a good time, aren't you?
Ah, Miss Dicky and Miss Mays, thank you. And may I wish you both an extremely happy holiday?
Oh, thanks. Come on, Marge.
enough of that.
I'm sorry, darling, my arms are aching.
Your eyes will be too by the time we're finished.
Come on, Stanley, hurry. Excuse me, is this the Elsbells coach?
Well, yes, that's right.
Oh, good, excuse me.
Well, don't mind us.
What, nasty room?
Blunt. Mr. and Mrs. Stanley Blunt.
Yes, Mrs. Blunt, you have the ticket?
Well, naturally. Do we look like stowaways?
No, not at all, but I had to collect them, you see.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Stanley.
Yes, sir?
Tickets.
Tickets, yes. In my trousers pocket there.
Well, produce them. Oh, why are you always so helpless? For heaven's sake, keep still.
Back! The back pocket!
Didn't you say so? There. Now, come along and stop making such an exhibition of yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. Your tickets?
Here we are.
Thank you, Mr. Flange. That's quite correct. You're travelling with Miss...
No. Mrs. Flange. Mr. and Mrs. Flange.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I got you down as with Miss Thompson.
No. That was all changed this morning.
Oh, you mean you just got married? Oh, congratulations.
No. I changed the booking. I was coming on my own to start with, and then she changed her mind.
What's the trouble, Vic?
Nothing, darling, nothing. You got it? 2 tickets, Mr. and Mrs. Flange.
If you say so, sir.
I do say so. Come on, darling.
Hope there's some young ones. Oh, stop worrying, Marge. They told me there was a big party of young blokes coming. Certainly hope so.
Now, don't forget, Eustace dear, none of that oily food. And take your syrup figs regularly every night.
Yes, Mummy. But do stop worrying. I shall be quite all right.
Oh, I do hope so, dear. But I shall be praying to him every night to keep your bowels open.
That will not be necessary.
It's the least I can do. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye,
and
dear.
Take care.
Yes, dear.
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, hello.
Have you got a ticket?
Yes, I have. Have you?
Of course, I'm the courier, sir, in charge of the party.
How nice.
Mr. Tuttle, you're travelling alone, I believe.
Yes, I am. Mummy has to stay behind to look after the hamster.
Oh, really?
Yes. Left till over a second they start mating.
Oh, how very interesting.
No, it isn't. It's all over in a flat.
Oh, I meant to tell you, dear. Keep your woolly vest on, even at night.
Yes, Mummy. And goodbye.
Oh, and when you do go, always put plenty of paper down first. You will look after him, won't you?
We look after everyone on a wonder tour, madam.
Yes, but he's not like the rest.
I can certainly believe that.
He's very delicate and not used to being away from home much.
Excuse me.
What is it? What do you want?
You're blocking their passage, madam.
Yes, and that would never do, would it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all...
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye, Mummy.
Excuse me.
Thank you. Hello.
How about these two? Quite dishy.
Mr. Tweed, Mr. Phipps, would you like to take a seat in the coach?
Thank you very much. Hello. Do you mind, please, sitting down? Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Hey, son. Hey. Is this for the dirty weekend?
This is the 4-day trip to Elsbells, if that's what you mean.
Same difference, isn't it?
Have you got a ticket?
Certainly. I don't expect to get it for nothing. Not the holiday, anyway.
Oh, Mr. Conway, yes. Would you like to take a seat on the coach?
Well, I can't leave it behind, can I? I'll need it to drive the old point home.
Oh.
Hello there. All ready for a wild weekend, eh? Oh, well. Maybe not.
Hello.
Well, where's all the crumpet then?
I don't think they give us any tea.
No. Women. Birds.
Oh, I did notice a couple of young ladies back there.
Oh, no, son. That's jail bait. That is. Touch me and I'll tell my dad stuff. That looks a bit more like it.
I'll just give her a hand with her bags.
Allow me.
Oh, Tom. Be careful, it's not very well.
fastened.
Let's turn it.
Oh, I'll do it. It took me a long time to get all that in there.
A bit.
Me.
We can't possibly leave yet. There's a party of 12 men to come.
There! What did I tell you? 12 of them!
Miss Plunkett's just checking them now. Ah, it's all right. Here they come.
Please, working! Why not working there? Standing leaning on shovels. Work! We've 4 or 5 stories yet for the... Work! There's English people coming for happy holidays. You very loving foreman. Please,
working like
please,
this.
please.
So, look at this.
Thank you.
Let's go.
No. It's nice here, though. After getting shovels, little shovels, small diggings. Aunt Cecilia! Florelas! 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 The people's are here.
What can I do? I've got enough troubles with that bloody stove, don't I?
Well, this is our first guess. If we're not making success, we're getting the sacks from the owners. We've got to make them welcome, don't we?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll make them back.
Yeah.
My dog think with no bloody food and no bloody stuff.
Okay, it's my fault we got no bloody stuff. Where's the Giorgio?
Should I bloody know, sitting on his bloody ass, I suppose.
Giorgio! Get off the bloody ass! There's the people here! Giorgio! Giorgio!
See, Baba.
Artie, waking up, making ready! Come! People's coming. A load of sheets.
See, Baba.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to Palace Hotels.
Oh, we are in the right place then.
Yes, this #1 first-class hotel on islands. Entering, please, but minding wet cements. This way. It's very lovings, no?
Yeah, I beg your pardon. Oh, you mean lovely? Yes, very nice.
It's all brand new. Tables not satin, chairs not satin, lavatory not...
Yeah, we needn't go into that. Is the manager here?
Yes, I'll fetch him. One moment, please.
Yes, well, I think we should be very comfortable here.
Yeah, it'll be all right when it's finished, I suppose.
Well, I'm sure you won't allow a little thing like that to spoil your holiday.
Welcoming, ladies and gentlemen, welcomings. I am Monsieur Pepe.
But you were the doorman.
Me? No. That's Mario. My brothers.
Oh, yes, I see. Well, I'm the representative of Wonder Tours, Stuart Farquhar.
Stupid what?
Stuart Farquhar.
I think he was right the first time.
Ah, you, Mr. Farquhar. Having letters for you.
Oh, good. I was beginning to wonder if you were expecting us.
Certainly I'm expecting. My wife, she's also expecting.
Yes, well, and this hotel doesn't seem to be quite finished.
Not finished? Oh, it's nothing. A little bit of building to finish. 4 or 5 floors, maybe that's so.
4 or 5 floors? You have got room for us, though.
I'm glad you mentioned things. As a matter of fact, things. There's very few rooms. Excuse me. The chef is not speaking so good English, ain't it yet?
Yes, well, perhaps you better show us the rooms you have got.
Me? No. I fetched a porter. Porter! This way, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I, for one, think it is absolutely outrageous asking us to share a room just because we're married.
I don't know, dear. I mean, I thought it was quite reasonable in the circumstances.
Oh, yes, I noticed you didn't offer any resistance. Any man with half an ounce of gumption would have refused.
Actually, I thought it might be quite fun.
Fun?
Well, after all, it is quite some time since we did it. Shared a room, I mean.
Stanley, you're not going to try to use this as an excuse to start that nastiness again?
No, dear, of course not, no.
I should hope not, indeed. You seem to forget I need a bit of peace and quiet.
And I can assure you, dear, that I need a bit too.
Yes, well, we'll just have to try and make the best of it, I suppose. Now, I am going to get undressed and have a nice hot bath.
Oh, that's a jolly good idea. Huh?
Well?
Yes, well, I'll just go out onto the balcony.
And don't forget to keep looking the other way.
We got a shower.
Oh, well, that's something, I suppose. Oh, open the windows, love, and let's get a breath of fresh air.
That's a good idea. What's the matter with the blooming thing? It's stuck.
Excusings, please. You liking towels?
Yes, please. Excusings. Do you think you can do something about the windows? They won't open.
Not openings?
No.
Holdings, please. 1 minute, please. It's easy, no? Thankings.
Just a minute.
Please, excusings. You like towels?
Stanley!
Yes, dear. What is it? Oh, I say.
For heaven's sake, Stanley, do something.
Yes, dear. Dash it all. This isn't good enough. Can't you see that my wife's undressed?
Yes, I see. She's very loving. You're a very lucky man.
You think so?
Yes. It's a big hip. Just more waist. Boom, boom.
Stanley, will you get him out of here?
Now look here.
I feel as though I were in a cattle market.
Yes, dear, I see what you mean.
Oh, hello.
Stanley! Stanley!
Coming, dear.
Stanley, there is a man in our bath.
What? Well, what sort of man?
does it matter what sort of a man? They're all the same, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Well, I'll just go and see what...
I say, I'm awfully sorry.
I'm not worried, dear. It's only Mr. Tuttle.
Well, what is he doing in our bathroom?
Your bathroom? But it leads off my room.
I think I'm going to go mad.
Well, hang on, please, before you go anywhere. I think I'd better go and check.
Receptors?
Ah, yes. My wife has a complaint.
You wanting doctors?
No. Not that sort of complaint. You see, she's just been to the bathroom and there's a man in it.
Ah, it's all right. We're not making extra chargings for this.
You don't seem to understand. This is meant to be a private bathroom, no?
It's right. It's private between two rooms, no?
But then that's hardly private, is it?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Stanley, give me that phone. Hello. I wish to make a strong complaint.
I've never had a trip like that in all my life. And with such fearsome people. Have you ever seen anything like them? I swear they're all odd. Isn't that typical? Right. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
Lay off it, Rob. We're only here for 4 days.
No, look, I've had enough. I am taking no more of this. Hello.
Excuse me, please. Receptions?
I have a complaint to make.
Complaint. 1 minute, please. I hand you over to room servicings. Hello, madams, about the bath. I'm handing you over to room servicings.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Hello.
Room service.
And about time. Now listen. My drawers have got no bottoms in them.
What? Who's that? I want room service.
Well, so do I. Get off the line. Room service?
It's about our bathroom.
I want to complain.
1 minute, please. I'm giving you room servicings.
Hello?
I've just found there's no back to my wardrobe.
What? Who is that? Is that room service? Room service?
I wish to report a man in my bath.
Oh, go away. Go away!
Mind if I shower first?
Oh, please, go ahead. I'm going to wash my hair.
Thanks.
Hello?
Blimey.
Vic, what are you doing in here? Get out of here!
I'm sorry. If I'd known you were in here, I wouldn't have come, would I?
Yes, all right. Just get out of here quick before somebody comes in.
You haven't got any soap on that bit.
Get out of here!
You see, I thought this was our private bathroom. I didn't realise there was a door there and another door. What do you think of that? I've never been so shocked and humiliated in my life. Where's the phone?
Well, everyone seems happy enough now, I'm glad to say. There is one matter I would like to take up with you, Monsieur Pepe.
No, it's not Monsieur Pepe. I'm getting him. You take.
For me?
Yes, it's room servicings.
Oh, I see. Yes. Hello, room service.
There is a man in my bath.
With no bottom.
And nothing on the other side.
And as I bent over,
She was standing there, starkers.
and when I pressed the thing and tried to plug it in,
Sand shot out of it.
and socked me from head to foot, and now it won't work at all.
Just 1 moment, please.
Love lovely night, anyway. Isn't it funny how everything looks better in the moonlight?
It's a pity we didn't have it in our bathroom earlier on, then.
Oh, blimey, don't keep on about it. How was I to know we shared a bathroom with her?
You need not have struck up a conversation with her. A gentleman would have left immediately.
I was very embarrassed, straight up. I didn't know which way to look.
You mean at which one?
Yeah. Oh, now, this is ridiculous.
I bet you're always the same when you go abroad. You become an animal.
Right. Well, there's only one way to deal with that, then.
And where are you going?
To get myself doctored.
Oh. Yoo-hoo! Hello, girls.
Hello, Mr. Tuttle.
I say, how about another little game before dinner, eh?
No thanks, Mr. Tuttle. Come along, Marge.
Oh, hey, I'll get you.
I think I'll get a breath of fresh air before supper, Brother Martin.
Evening.
Hello there.
Hello.
You having one?
Yes, Nick. I'll have a beer. What's it like?
Well, to tell you the truth, I can't make up my mind whether it's gnats or cats.
You're making me homesick.
Oh, no, Mr. Tuttle, no more. You're too old for it.
Oh, come on. You do enjoy it.
I don't.
Oh, just once more. Bend over, dear.
All right, then. But this is the last time.
Here I come.
Oh, please let me help you.
Oh, thank you. I can manage.
Oh, all right. I'd like to apologize for that wardrobe business.
Don't bother. I hope you enjoyed what you saw.
Oh, yes. I mean...
Oh! Will you let go of me? Oh!
Here's your skirt! Your skirt!
Oh, it wasn't his fault. It was an accident. I'll see to it.
Poor girls. I think I'll go and give them a hand.
I'm sure they can manage quite well enough without your help.
Jings, get a load of that, then. That's the best bet of the lot, son.
How do you know?
Ha, I got the old green light, didn't I?
You did?
Begging for it. Pity.
Pity? What do you mean, pity?
Makes it a bit awkward when you know what happened to her husband.
What did happen to him? Rat poison? You told her that?
Why, don't you believe her?
Oh, yes, sure. I was just thinking of her first husband. Nasty business.
Why, what happened to him? The next.
Next morning, they found him dead in the swimming pool.
Hey, George, give us a lad's whiskey.
Good evening, everybody. And what a lovely one it is.
There he is now. Go on, tell him.
Yes. Yes, dear. Mr. Farquhar, my wife, well, that is we, well, the fact is, you see, we're not altogether happy about the, that is,
Oh, for heaven's sake, Stanley. What my husband is trying to say is that we think that this is the most appalling hotel in which we have ever stayed.
Here. Oh, no, don't be like that. After all, we're the first guest they've ever had. They're bound to have teething troubles.
They got more teething troubles than a crocodile with pyorrhea.
I am confident that things will get better.
And they need to, if I'm going to get a shower every time I take a leak.
No, I think we'll all feel a lot better when we've had a good dinner.
I can't do with the flooding thing.
If we are going to get any dinner.
Why do we have to have a coke stove? Why can't we have electricity?
Santa Cecilia, how many more times? Because cock is more dependable since the electricity is.
But it don't burn, look!
Mama, all it's needing is methylating spirits. Oh, wait, what? Mama, watching. So, cock! Cock!
excuse me, Monsieur Pepe. We were wondering about dinner. They're all waiting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Farkyhouse. It's late, I know, but we are having troubles with the stove. It's all cock, you see.
Yeah, I beg your pardon?
Yes, and with no wind, the cock is not burning so
Oh, you mean coke stove?
Yes, it's right, cock stove, yes. But not to worry, it's all right now. Soon you have first-class number 9 dinners.
Number 9? Oh, good.
With free wines for everyone.
Excellent, I'll tell them.
Good. Jojo! Putting 1 bottle on each table with the compliments of the mismanagement.
Yes, Papa?
Mama! Hurry with the soups!
You'd all like to take your places. You'll find the seats clearly marked.
It's all right.
That's Tweet.
Yes, I'm Tweet.
Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
Well, it seems as though we're sitting with you.
Yeah, well, that's the luck of the draw.
I haven't been introduced. My name is Blunt. Stanley Blunt. This is the wife, Evelyn.
Delighted to meet you. Vic? Vic,
What?
how about an introduction
What are you talking about? You know me.
to Mr. and Mrs. Blunt?
Who are they? Oh, how do you do? I'm Vic. Vic Flange. This is the wife. Don't laugh.
Oh, I'm with you.
Well, that's nice.
I expect it's because we're the only ones on our own.
Oh, well, I'm not my own. I'm with Tuttle.
Oh, I see.
No, he's supposed to sit here with us.
Oh, well, there is safety in numbers.
I hope so.
Vino.
Ah, excellent. The wine. Spanish type, Australian, French Burgundy, produce of Hong Kong.
Clumsy.
A beautiful wine for a beautiful lady.
Well, was that supposed to be a compliment?
Better taste the wine first.
Better watch it. You'll be pinching your bottom next.
Not for me, thank you.
No, don't drink.
No, I tried it once and didn't like it.
Oh. Have a smoke?
I tried it once and didn't like it.
Strange.
Not at all. My daughter is just the same.
Your only child, I presume.
Yeah.
Oh, just in the nick of. Hello.
Hot soups.
It's good.
Better get in quick before it evaporates.
For what we are about to receive, O Lord, make us truly thankful.
I don't think he could have heard you.
What is this?
Soups.
Soup?
Ah, what you're calling brown Bristols.
No, Windsor. Brown Windsor.
Yes, it's good now.
No, we expected some foreign food.
Foreign? That's foreign. You're not thinking we eating this rubbish? Oh, rubbish.
Well, I certainly hope you show a little more imagination with the main dish.
Ah, that is specialities of the house.
Ah.
Sausage, beans, and chippings.
Is that all?
Oh, there's plenties.
But isn't there a choice?
Choice? Of course you're having choices. You can having sausage and chippings, sausage and bins, or bins and chippings. That's choices. Choices, yeah? No, not again. Mama, why are you not using methylatings like I'm telling you?
Is no good.
Is good. Standing back. Look. Back.
Oh!
What's happening? This is not methylating the divinos.
Blooding fools. Blooding fools.
Please excusing this slight technical hitchings.
Oh, for heaven's sake, let's open some windows! Oh.
Mosquitoes, millions of them. Well, everything is all right now, no? Who's opening the bloody windows? Luella, Giorgio, getting the flint! What the hell is that? 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock.
Stanley!
Do you want something, dear?
Will you get out of bed and do something about that dreadful noise?
Head, it's splitting. What a shocking noise. Can you hear it too? Well, I'm not standing for that.
Come on, you might as well get out of bed. Lily, what? Vic! Vic! Look up there! Lyra!
What is it?
Look out!
Oh, really? Haven't they ever seen anyone washing before?
Monsieur Pepe, I want a word with you.
Mr. Farquhar, if it's for complimenting on breakfast, it was nothings.
Oh, you're so right, it was nothings. No, it's about all this building noise.
It's all right, Mr. Farquhar. Work is now stopped till Monday morning.
Oh, well, that's one blessing.
I understanding, sir. You like a peace?
No, not just at the moment, thank you.
Peace and quiet, no noises.
Oh, yes. Yes, exactly.
Ah. Welcome, sir. Thank you. You two on your own here?
Yeah.
Yes? What about it?
You like to meet nice girls, Elspeth, eh? Yeah, great.
Certainly not. What kind of a person does he think I am anyway?
I have never had such a night. I am absolutely covered with bites.
What have you been up to, you old devil?
Mosquito bites, look.
Trouble with mosquitoes, no taste. I mean, they don't care whom they bite.
Well, one thing's certain, they're eating better than we are.
I think I'm going up to change now. And in the meantime, Stanley, I do wish you'd do something about our room. I was cold in the night and there was no hot water. The toilet doesn't flush. That coffee is cold. Oh, and that sun is too hot.
Apart from that, she's having a wonderful time. Yes, well, I think I'll just go up and grab a bit of fun. Sun.
Bring my sun cream when you come.
All right, love.
Do you know, Mrs. Lange, you're an extremely handsome woman.
Really?
I might even go so far as to say, desirable.
Fancy. Another roll?
Do you believe in free love?
I prefer bacon and eggs. 2 rolls, I mean.
You're not answering my question, Mrs. Lange.
Not so fattening.
Do you believe in free love?
Well, I'm certainly not paying for it. Mr. Blunt, I'm sure your wife wouldn't like that.
That's just it. She doesn't.
Yes, well, I think I'll go to my room.
Good idea. 5 minutes?
Yes, no, I'll see you down here later.
What are you doing here?
I just come to have a little talk with you, that's all.
Well, I don't want to waste time talking to you.
Well, that's good, because I've only got a couple of minutes.
Oh, no, you don't.
What's the matter?
I've got a bone to pick with you, Vic Flange.
Fine, I could do with a nibble.
I had a chat this morning with Bert Conway.
What about it?
And he said that you told him I drowned my first husband in a swimming pool.
So what? You told him you poisoned your second one, didn't you?
Well, that was before I knew he was the only available man on this trip.
Oh, Aberhard said it wasn't my fault my wife decided to come, was it?
Well, I didn't invite her, did I?
What'd you tell Conway?
The truth. You know perfectly well what my husbands were.
Yes, they were both firemen.
That's right. And both of them died on the job.
Oh, Sadie, just a minute.
Vic, you in the bathroom?
Oh, God, blimey, get back inside, quick. I think you dropped something. Good thing I happened to come along because she mightn't have noticed. Cora, just a minute.
I say, that's rather interesting, you know, Brother Bernard. There are directions here for finding the tomb of St. Cecilia, the founder of our order.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, isn't it? It is believed to lie in the middle of the island, about 5 miles north of the port of Elspels. You know, if we follow them, I think we might get somewhere.
Do you think we should?
Oh, well, that is what we came for, isn't it?
Is it? I thought we were going to find the tomb of St. Cecilia.
That is what I am talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brother Martin. I was thinking of something else.
If we made an early start, you know, perhaps we could get to the village in good time and have lunch there. You fancy that, Brother Bernard?
Not half.
Good, well, let's get started then.
What? Are we going?
Well, of course we're going. I've just said so.
Oh, well, I just finished my coffee.
All right, we'll all meet in front of the hotel in 10 minutes' time.
Hello.
Hello.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Come along, Nicholas. You promised to help me do my hair.
Ah, push on.
I see.
I'd just like to apologise to your friend about her skirt last night.
Oh, forget it. Shh. Why don't you get some clothes off and get some sun?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that.
Are you really a clergyman?
No, I'm a brother.
Oh, you mean a monk?
Well, not exactly. It's an order. We do missionary work.
Oh, saving fallen women and all that, you mean?
Well, that's part of it, I suppose, yes.
How many have you saved?
None. I've only just joined.
Oh, well, if you're to start on Lily and me, you're too late.
Well, I know that. What I mean is, I'm sure you're both capable of taking care of yourselves.
I haven't got much option on this holiday. Would you do my back for me?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, that's smashing.
Brother Bernard!
Oh, that moron!
Good morning, Mrs. Blunt.
Stanley?
Yes, my dear?
I'll have my chair over there.
Oh.
Bert, you must tell me about your hobby. I just adore old prints.
Really?
I've got a couple of beauties.
Yes, I noticed that.
So see.
There we are. Ah, how's that, dear?
No, too much in the sun.
Oh, sure. Hang on. Here we are. Right. Right, is that all right now, dear?
Too much in the shade.
Oh, well,
Don't bother to ask me if I'd like a chair.
I wasn't going to. Oh, Cora, come here. Don't be stupid.
Morning, everybody.
Hang on, wait a minute. Let me give you a hand with
Oh,
it.
I can manage, thank you.
may I help you, Mrs. Land?
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Blunt. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. What a lovely day. Oh, well, yes, that's right. Enjoy the sunshine.
That's something you can't muck up.
Ah, well, Wonder Tours especially chose Elsbells for the perfect holiday weekend because of its wonderful sunshine record. Don't you shower? Clear it up later. It's probably raining in London.
No good blaming me. It wasn't my fault we couldn't find the wretched tomb.
Perhaps it got buried or something.
Well, of course it got buried, you fool. It's an underground tomb.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow.
If we don't have to spend half the day looking for a toilet for you.
Well, I couldn't help that. After all, I'm only human.
Sometimes I doubt that very much.
Here, that was underground. Do you suppose that it could have... Well, it was just a thought.
Still raining, I'm afraid.
Oh, how I loathe excursions. Traipsing round filthy foreign markets, sitting around sordid nightclubs.
Yes, well, I mean, you don't have to go if you don't want to, do you? Huh? Oh, I should be quite all right on my own.
Oh, what else is there to do? Sit around here all night doing crosswords?
Yes, well, it's getting on for 7 o'clock, dear. Oughtn't you to be, you know...
I am waiting for you to go so that I can get dressed.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
I don't know why you keep encouraging that big Mitch. Oh, he's nice. I knew it was a mistake coming on holiday with you. Anything in trousers. Look who's talking. Anyway, it's not wearing trousers.
Do you mind if I sit next to you? Oh.
Not at all, Mr. Blunt. I feel you're the only person I've really got anything in common with on this trip.
Well, thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say so, Mrs. Flynn.
Good. Now I've heard everything.
Well, thank goodness it stopped raining anyway. Right, everyone here, Miss Plunkett?
Yes, I think so. What about your wife, Mr. Blunt?
Oh, that's all right. She's not coming. She has a headache.
Makes a change from a pain in the neck.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
All right, driver, off we go.
Have they gone?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, lady.
Oh, how dare they? Where is Monsieur Pepe?
Not here. They've gone out for the evening.
What am I going to do? How could Stanley do this to me? How could he?
Just a minute, lady, please. You like?
Champagne?
Yeah. Make you feel very good, very happy.
No, I never. Yes. All right, I will. Thank you, Giorgio.
Good, good.
Excuse me, mister. You like postcards? Very interesting.
Oh, yes. Miss Plunkett, didn't you want a postcard to send to your mother?
Yes.
Oh!
Any good?
No, I'm afraid they're quite unsuitable.
Oh, the naughty ones. Do let me see.
Certainly not. You filthy beast. Be off with you before I call the police. I'm terribly sorry, Miss Plunkett. I should have known better.
What can you do with a man like that?
Nothing I can think of. But I know what you can do with a man like me.
Mr. Flange, may I remind you have your wife here?
Yep, that's what you can do with a man like me.
Oh, Bert, you mustn't. It's much too expensive.
Nonsense. Here, let me put it on for you. You've got to have the matching bracelet too.
Oh, no, I mustn't.
Oh, come on. Let me put it on for you.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
It's beautiful. You know, I could buy everything here. Oh, look at this lovely lace set.
Oh, very nice. Here, let me put
No, thanks. You bought me quite enough.
I wonder what this is.
Eh?
Santa Cecilia's elixir.
Oh, some kind of local quack medicine, I suppose.
Oh, no, sir. It's no medicine. It's for l'amore.
Pardon?
Liqueur for making a plenty of passion.
Get away.
You try, sir. It's good. Drinky.
Well, anything happened?
Oh, I wonder what that place is over there. The one with the red light outside.
Oh, I expect that's the local fire station.
Well, there are girls in there.
Oh, yeah, I expect they're the fire bells.
Oh, Stanley, you're so witty. Oh, look.
Hello. Come in. It's nice inside. Come and have some fun. Come on, boys. Come in.
That was a delicious meal, Giorgio. Perfect.
And for a perfectly delicious lady.
Do you know, I'm glad I missed that horrid bus now.
I too am glad. May I, please?
Oh, well, it's been some time since I... Yes, please.
Well, here we all are. Everybody enjoying themselves, eh?
No.
Oh, well, how about you?
No.
Well, never mind. We'll be off to the nightclub in a few minutes.
Where's my wife? What have you done with her?
Me, Mr. Flange? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea.
Don't give me that. She's with that twit Blunt, isn't she? Isn't she?
I really don't know, Mr. Flange. Oh, there's Miss Plunkett. Perhaps she'll know. Miss Plunkett!
Coming, Mr. Farquhar.
Let's see. How many more are we to come?
I'm not leaving without my wife. Where is she?
Yes, all right, Mr. Flange, all right.
You insulted my fine ladies!
We were only playing leapfrog.
Porco, pig!
Oh, that settles it.
Shut up!
Oh, no, Mr. Tuttle! They'll kill him. We'd better get in there, quick.
Best idea I've heard today. Follow me. Hang on, wait for me. Oi.
Mr. Tuttle's in there.
What is it? What's going on?
Oh, Mrs. Flange, your husband, he's in there.
What?
He's with Mr. Conway and Mr. Tuttle.
Oh, well, he's coming right out of there. Put him down! Get off, will you? It's all right.
If you please!
Nicholas, come back! You'll get hurt!
Please, miss, let him go.
Oh, Shovel, go rescue somebody else.
Get off him!
No, come away. Listen, dear, come away. You mustn't take part in this. You hear me? Oh, dear.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Bring us one at a time, gentlemen, no?
Yes, please, let me handle this. I've had some experience with this kind of thing. It doesn't do to antagonize these fellows. Now then, to start off with, I feel I should point out that we are all British subjects.
Oh, I know, and you have my deepest sympathy.
Yes, quite. Well, I don't want to make an international incident out of this, of course.
Oh, that is most kind of you, sir.
But I must protest most strongly about being detained in this way.
Naturally, sir.
I realize you were only doing what you thought to be your duty, and provided you release us immediately, I think I can safely promise you, you will hear no more about it.
Oh, that is a most kind gesture, sir.
I think we can safely make it.
And now I will show you that I, too, can make an appropriate gesture.
Yes?
Damned filth.
How dare you? Do you know what you just did?
Well, that is a fine old British gesture, no?
You've tried my patience too far. I know about you people. Get my uniform and they go power mad. Well, I'm not going to bandy words with an idiotic, jumped-up popinjay like you anymore. I demand to see the Chief of Police.
I am the Chief of Police.
Oh, Don, son, you're doing well.
Hang on. Let me have a go. Chiefy, we know we're in a spot of bother here, but all things can be arranged, can't they, between friends?
Oh, indeed, sir.
Then you just tell us exactly what we're charged with, and we'll sort something out, right?
With pleasure, sir. You are charged with disturbing the peace, damage to property, and, most important of all, assault upon the girls of Madame Fifi, thus resulting in a most serious loss of business.
That's ridiculous. You know very well they assaulted us.
Oh, indeed, sir.
Well, surely you don't doubt our word against the word of a cheating old boiler that runs the local broken-down bawdy house, do you?
Madame Fifi is my sister.
Pass. Next, please.
Let me have a go.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. What on earth can you do?
Well, at least I can be a little cooperative. Excuse me, I wonder if I might have a word with you.
But of course, please go ahead.
It's rather personal. Is there somewhere a little more private we could go?
With pleasure. This way, please.
12:30. She's been gone for 3 hours.
Well, what are you worried about? What could they do to her?
Oh, you don't know these foreign police. I knew a girl once. They got her in there and shaved all her hair off.
Well, I'm sure she's not having it up. Or am I?
With the compliments of the Chief of Police. Hey, Ken, what a feast.
Yeah, it doesn't look as though we're going to get out, though.
With grub like this, who wants to?
Miss Blanket, are you all right?
Why, yes, I think so, Mr. Farquhar.
You swine! What have you been doing to her?
Don't tell him.
Do not worry, Mr. Farquhar. I wish to tell you that you are free to go.
If you dare threaten me, I'll just... Free to... Oh.
If you are prepared to pay for the damages, then I'm not going to bring any charges.
Just when I was enjoying myself.
Welcoming back, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I'm making for you great ravings up for cheerings up and raising the low spirits. No?
Have you seen my wife anywhere?
No sense. Giorgio, you seeing Mrs. Blanche?
Not since this morning, Papa.
Well, is our room key there?
No, sir. It's gone. Giorgio, did you give it to her?
Not half, Papa.
Licora Polamora. Let's have a go.
Oh, there you are, Stanley.
All right. I'll do all the talking. It was all my fault. I told them to leave without you last night, and what's more, I'm damn glad that I did it.
Oh, so am I, dear. Have some champagne.
I don't care about... Champagne?
It's wonderful stuff, Stanley.
What are you talking about? Didn't you hear what I just said? It was all my fault that you were left behind last night.
All right, dear. I forgive you.
But I don't want to be forgiven.
Then what do you want, dear?
I want to bloody well assert my manhood.
Oh, splendid, Stanley.
All right, then.
What is it, dear?
I've forgotten what you do.
I'm furious. Absolutely beside myself.
Yeah, best place for you.
Look, I'm warning you, Nicholas. If you take that little strumpet to the party, I shall take my ankle bracelet back. Besides, you've never worn it.
Oh, come on, we'll have some fun.
Look, for the last time, Bert Conway, will you please get out of my room?
For goodness sake, what's wrong with you? Why won't you come to the party with me?
Because you only want one thing from me.
That's not true. I'm quite happy to have the lot.
Don't you understand? I don't want just a quick roll in the hay. I need something that's going to last.
Who says it's not going to last? Jings, we don't go home till tomorrow afternoon.
Get out! Get out! No. Don't you dare come back!
Can I believe my ears? You actually see nothing wrong or sinful in taking this girl to the party?
Well, I don't know if it's going to be wrong and sinful until I try, do I?
Isn't it enough that you've already got into a fight over her? You spent the night in prison with her?
Oh, no, I want far more than that.
What?
I mean, I like her well enough to get married.
Brother Bernard, aren't you forgetting? You are promised to our order. You are going to be wedded to St. Cecilia.
Yes, but from what I saw of her in the tomb, I don't think she's going to make a very good wife.
Carnival night, champagne, punches. No, he's the Richard Barton of Elsbells.
Please, Floella Mammals, I only trying to send some home happiness. We wanting them to remember this holidays.
Oh, they remember it all right. It's the only hotel with a night in prison thrown in.
It's not my fault. Getting on with the work and shutting cake holes.
Good evening.
There you go.
Well, well, the fun's really started, eh? Oh, this is splendid, isn't it? Oh, must say, Monsieur Pepe has really surpassed himself with this buffet.
Yeah, but none of it's eatable.
Oh, come. Really quite good. Moira, dear, a lot depends on the report they give when they get back. For goodness sake, do something to brighten it up.
Whoopee! Ooh, food. I could do with some after all that romping about.
Vic, darling, I think I'd like a roll.
Right, let's go upstairs.
I mean a sausage roll.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, champagne punchings. Oh, helping selves.
Oh, well, thank you, Monsieur Pepe. What a splendid idea.
I'll get them. You finish your sandwich.
Personally, I've always found Scotland a very exciting place. The swirl of the kilt, sporran, everything.
Like to try the punch level?
Oh, might as well, I suppose.
That's my girl.
Is it any good?
I bleeding hope so, mate.
Hello, Mr. Tuttle. How lovely to see you again.
It's nice to see so much more of you, Mrs. Tompkins. May I call you Sadie?
Once or...
Would you care for a glass of punch?
Oh, I'd love some.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. Please, having good times and letting hairs down. Maybe a little champagne punchings, yes?
Oh, could be, Brother Martin. As is our last night.
Oh, well, perhaps it won't do any harm. But only one, mind.
Thank you.
At least it might help to wash down that wretched food.
Get stuffings.
Sorry, Layla.
It's all right.
Do you mind?
Manners?
Manage yourself.
Thank you, Brother Thorne.
Now, may they enjoy the party.
Enjoying it? It's going like a bombs!
All right.
Hey, more Stampers. Good old Peppy. Or is it Mario?
It's good punching, Jeff.
Splendid, splendid. And while we're on the subject of quality, I want you to know, Peppy, this is without doubt the crummiest hotel I've ever stayed.
What's the matter with her now?
She sounds pretty distressed.
She's probably tried some of her own cooking.
It's eating like a pig! All right, it's going!
Tried her own. She's tried her own cooking. We'll try that cooking for her.
What's the matter with mices?
Fantastic. I say, you seem to have sprung a leak.
I knew it was mistakes to build on dry riverbeds. No wonder company getting land so cheap.
Don't just stand there. Do some things.
What can I doing?
Plug it. Oh, plug it.
Oh, I say, what's the language?
I make like little boy in Holland. I sticking thing in.
Oh, it's an awfully large thing.
That's it. I done it.
I'm sure the little Dutch boy didn't do it like that.
Oh,
Monsieur Pepe, you're wetting your trousers.
Wouldn't you in the same situation?
Oh, come on, Stuart. We're missing all the fun.
Oh, yes, excuse us, Monsieur Pepe. I'm sure we can rely on you to keep your end up.
Now give us 'twas on a good ship Venus.
I'm sorry, but I don't know the music. Lovely hostess. A drink for our hostess.
I don't want a drink, thank you.
Nonsense! Must have a drink. Everybody must have a drink with Floella.
Would you like to go onto the terrace for a breath of fresh air?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ah, come on.
Stop it, the music! Stop it, the music! Helpings, not dancing! Helpings! Please, helpings! Someone!
What?
George! Giorgio! Giorgio, help! The water's getting underneath the foundation!
Please,
We were talking.
Oh, sorry.
Now, where was I?
About your hamster, sir.
Oh, yes, hamsters. No, hamsters. You'll never believe it, but 11 times in one night.
It's unbelievable.
Yes, it is. But you see, they're always escaping. I say, if I were to tell you...
Yes, Mr. Connors, I'm worried about the foundations.
Well, that's all right, son. She's not wearing any.
No, in case they're falling out.
Ah, don't you worry, son. If they do, I'll stuff them back in.
There's nobody listening to help. Mr. Blanks, you look like a man who is ready to do something.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Peepy. I was just telling the wife.
Oh, Stanley. He's trying to get me upstairs again, Monsieur Pepe.
No, I show you on the kitchen floor.
I say, steady on, old chap. Remember, we're British. I don't know, though. Wow.
British? Oh! There's no... Please, Mr. Flunks, you coming with me?
Where to?
We're having a leak.
I don't want one.
No, we're having one down below. I'll show it to you.
He doesn't want to see it.
You're mad, crazy.
I always knew he was a flash type.
Oh, Mr. Farquhar!
Oh, Monsieur Pepe!
Yes.
Enjoying yourself.
Oh, yes, I'm having a smashing time. I'm having a ball.
Oh, I'm not doing so badly myself.
Mr. Farquhar, I think you should be going up the stairs.
Don't be disgusting.
Oh, I think it's a wonderful idea.
Oh, I'm not standing anymore. All you English ever thinking about is sex.
Oh, nonsense.
What's that? Shootings.
Trouble with these foreigners. So damned excitable.
The mad.
Well, how about it? Shall we go upstairs?
Why not?
Help! You're mad.
Oh, good night, old boy.
Good night. Goodbyes.
He's drunk again.
Well, now, Monsieur Pepe, what was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, Mr. Douglas, thank you very much. Thank you. Help!
How about it, love? Want a nightcap?
No, thanks. I couldn't take another drop.
Right, let's go upstairs.
I say, old chap, do you need any help?
Help? Why should I need helping? I'm having fun.
I see, Stanley. There's a hole.
So there is. That's bad, isn't it?
No, not to worry. It's mice. We're having very big mice here.
I think we'd better go to bed.
That's a rather good idea.
Monsieur Pepe, I may have to complain about this. They didn't tell us that you had mice.
There's all right, you complaining about the mice, and the whole hotel is falling down.
Can we go up now, Bert? It's been a lovely evening.
Might as well. Things seem to be breaking up anyway.
Open the windows, love, and let's get a bit of air.
Right, a good idea. Won't be long. I forgot. I put the bloody glass in. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze.
Room for one on top.
Standing room only.
What's going on out there?
Bert, are you all right?
Fine. Just fine.
Oh, do hurry up, darling.
Coming! Stand by to repel boarders.
Everybody out! Everyone out! Abandoning hotels! Out! Evacuations! Everybody leaving! Abandon your hotel! Leaving!
I can't see where we are. What's happening?
Oh, can't help. How you? Hello, Harry. Usual?
Yes, please. Here, I know what I meant to ask you. How did the holiday go?
Oh, great. Went with a bang. Had a smashing time, didn't we, love?
Yes, I can honestly say I've never had one quite like it.
What's the joke then?
Private.
Oh, hey, private. Cheers.
Cheer up,
Could I have another one, please? Thank you.
Well, here we are then.
Hello,
Hello. Isn't he here, Vic?
Of course he is. I promise you I'll look after him. Stu, somebody just here.
Oh, you. Myra.
Oh, right, well, what's it to be then?
I'll tell you what, champagne cup.
And put a drop of this in it, will you?
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
Oh, no. Lock all the doors. Time, gentlemen, please.